Today on Karamo.
I cheated on Dashad for the first month of our relationship.
She's hurt you. Why are you staying?
I love her.
He wants to unlock her phone to save their relationship.
If I find something, I'm done.
I'm ready to unlock Kayla's phone. The truth is about to be unlocked. We found, and it will turn this whole situation completely upside down. So you were catfishing her?
Yes.
Plus, if you're about to go on a date, this aunt tells you, like, don't date that guy because it could be your cousin?
So I ran home crying.
Are these two women sisters or not? Because you two are close.
We're really close.
A 63-year-old DNA mystery.
You
Hey friends, Kayla reached out to the show because she says she didn't know where else to turn. Kayla says she made a big mistake when it comes to her boyfriend, Dashad. Take a look at what she had to say about the entire situation.
Dashad friend requested me on Facebook last summer and we hit it off right away. I just came out of a very toxic relationship, but I could tell Dashad was different. Dashad was the first guy that wanted to know me for me, and it felt so good. He wasn't just trying to jump into bed with me. I was scared of losing him, and I made a terrible mistake. I cheated on Dashad for the first month of our relationship. I regret that decision every day. But what Dashad doesn't understand, things are different now. I cut those men out of my life. I only want Dashad. I have not stepped out on Dashad since October. Karamo, I need you to unlock my phone and prove it.
We are going to meet Kayla in a minute, but first, everyone, welcome Dashad to the show. How you doing, Dashad?
How you doing?
Good to meet you. Mind if I give you a hug? Thanks for being here.
All right.
So, tell me, Dashad, how do you feel about what you just heard?
I want to know right now what is going on.
Yeah, so you still feel like something's going on with her?
Of course, all the sneakiness and all the little suspiciousness, I just want to get it over with.
What is the suspicious behavior you see?
She always wait until I leave to get on her phone. If I come back in, she's getting out of it real fast and then put her phone down like she ain't doing nothing.
Got it. Have you been cheated on in the past?
Yes.
Okay. So when did Kayla tell you about the cheating?
When we was already together for about 2 months, staying together, she told me about it. I just kind of felt it, and it was just not right. And so I just kept asking her about it, and she finally just came out with one of them.
So there was multiple?
Yes.
Oh. So what hurt you the most about that situation?
Because I gave her the opportunity when we first met that she should be able to, you know, I give her an option, like, you know, this is what you need to do. Like, if you want to be with other people, just tell me, you know, I can, you know, go about it the way that you want to go about it.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, give me...
You're saying, like, give me the choice.
Yeah, give me that choice, basically. You know? I mean, all here to understand each other, you know what I'm saying? So if I give you that, if you want to be with them, go ahead. Don't sit here and lie to me, you know what I'm saying, to say you love me and all this and that, but then you still got everybody else that you on your phone. Got
it. So if she confessed, why are you still wanting to lock her phone?
Well, because I still feel like it's something more. You know, when she tells me one story and it's like, oh, it's only one time. No, then it comes back and then she says it's again. And then the next thing you know, it's like, she's talking to me about this other guy and I'm like, who is this? Oh yeah, we're supposed to get a hotel room and all this. And I'm like, what?
Why do you still feel like she's still acting suspicious? What is she doing today?
Because it's like the very hours that she comes home, you know, she's supposed to get off at 12 o'clock. You know, she works right around the corner. Why you just won't either walk or catch an Uber? Why you got to wait on this person, or you getting dropped off at Checkers and stuff like that there from other guys that I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't even confiding in me and be like, hey, babe, I'm got these guys dropping me off. You don't say nothing. You just, you know, you just do what you want to do.
What rumors have you heard about Kayla?
Well, just about a week ago, I was talking to one of the guys out there where we stay at, and he was like, the girl next door, she's telling everybody that she's been messing around with your girl.
Oh.
Yes.
So now you're hearing that she might have been sleeping with that woman as well.
Yes. It kind of made me feel like why is I'm here? Like, what are you trying to do? You're making me miserable. Like, you're hurting me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna ask you the same question that I would ask any woman sitting here. She's done these things to you. She's hurt you. Why are you staying?
I love her.
I love her.
I love her. I really do love her. I want to be with her. I think she has a good side to her. If she be more serious with this, that we can go a long way with this.
Okay. Well, everyone, we have definitely heard Dashad's side of the story. Now I want to hear what Kayla has to say about this. So everyone, welcome Kayla to the show. Hi.
Hi, Karamo.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've been serious. I'm tired of this.
Okay.
So you're the one who actually reached out to the show for my help.
Because I need you to unlock my phone to prove to him that I'm not cheating anymore.
So for the record, when was the last time that you cheated?
The last time I cheated was in October.
October.
Yeah, she left me. She supposed to been with me that night, 2 nights in a row, that she said she loved me and that she wanted to be with me and, oh, I love you, I'm gonna be home soon, and next thing you know, I don't hear from her till the next day.
Got it.
And then it happened again, and then I was like, the next thing you know, I get this message on my phone and it's saying, oh, I'm confused, I love you, but I don't want to be in a relationship no more.
What was that about?
Because I felt guilty of what I did. And I had just got out of a bad relationship months before I had met him. I haven't wanted to, get into a big commitment right away.
Yeah.
So I wasn't mentally stable yet.
But I
should have told him that.
But I just wanted
At least you can own that. At least you can own that.
Yeah,
Right.
but she should have told me that. I gave her opportunity after opportunity. If this is what you want, then this is what you want. If you don't, just leave me alone.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just, I can't.
What is the reason that you hide your phone when he comes back in the room?
I haven't been hiding anything.
Okay.
Because he's always accusing me of doing something. So it's like I can't even play my game. I've stopped being on social media for months now. I don't even, have any connection with anyone else.
I just feel like she got other things going on, like hitting apps and stuff like that there. Because it's like at night, sometimes she can have her phone over here, but then it's always buzzing. It's always beeping 3, 4 in the morning.
The only people I talk to are my kids, my coworkers, and him. I don't have any friends. I don't have a social life, nothing.
Got it. Okay.
Because of this.
I want everyone to take a look at it.
But she did it 3 times, sir.
Okay.
This is 3.
Cheating.
And
And you did something also, so don't act like you did it.
Oh. Okay.
Back in January, so don't act like you didn't do anything, because you did do something also.
Yes.
So don't put all the blame on me.
I did do something.
Okay, hold on. So what did he do? So did he cheat as well?
I only did it to get her to feel the way I felt.
That's a lie.
He wants to unlock her phone to save their relationship.
If I find something, I'm done.
I'm ready to unlock Kayla's phone. The truth is about to be unlocked. We found, and it will turn this whole situation completely upside down. So you were catfishing her?
Yes. Yes. I have not stepped out on Dashad since October. Karamo, I need you to unlock my phone and prove it.
You still feel like something's going on with her?
She always wait until I leave to get on her phone. The girl next door, she's telling everybody that she's been messing around with your girl.
And you did something also, so don't act like you didn't.
So did he cheat as well?
Yes. And I didn't even know about it. I found it in his phone. He told me he would tell me if he was gonna do anything. He didn't tell me anything.
But I always
Hold on,
told
it's my
her
turn
everything.
to talk.
I always
you wait
told
your
her
turn.
everything. I tell
Wait
her
your
everything.
turn. Wait
I
your
tell her
turn.
everything. I kept
But
telling
hold
her.
on, because you
I
painted
need
a
to
photo for me
explain
that
myself.
only she cheated. You cheated as well.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I admit it, I did that. But I
Okay.
only did it to get her to feel the way I felt. And I
No,
told
that's
her.
not right.
But I kept telling her
That's
the
not
same
right.
thing. I kept
Yeah.
telling her the same thing. Like, what if I go mess around with somebody else and don't tell you or be sneaky with it? How you gonna feel about that?
So how did that make you feel when you found that out? Did you forgive him?
Yeah, because he said he stopped, but it made me feel, it made my heart drop.
Yeah.
And I was in tears because I knew that I haven't been doing it. I know what I did at the beginning, and I told her I'm very sorry for it. I regret it every single day. There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about it and wish that I could take it back. But I've stopped doing that.
Okay, well, my situation was, okay, I met somebody that mentally, she wasn't giving me no mental conversations, no mental fulfillment or nothing like that.
Okay.
And somebody else came in and she was giving me that. And I told her that. And she like, oh, you like her more than you like me? I say, no, because you're boring. You don't give me nothing mental. All you want is the physical.
Because you're steady accusing me of doing
But
stuff.
she
So
only
who wants
wanted
to talk
the
to somebody
physical.
that wants to just steady accuse
But you
you?
always wanted the physical. You only wanted me in the bed, laying around, and that's it. That's why I said you just wanted to be wanted instead of me and on site, like giving me something to
No,
feed
that's
my
not
mind
it.
with.
That's
so
not
she
it.
came in And it was like, okay, I told her, basically I was outside talking to somebody else. And she's like, oh, what are you doing out there talking to her? I said, well, she's actually talking to me since you want to just lay up with me. You
No,
know what I'm
that's not
saying?
true.
So, and
when
then,
you're steady getting accused of something every day, you shut down. You don't want to talk anymore.
But only reason why is because I felt bad. I felt hard. I felt bad. You know what I'm saying? I was hurt. I cried and everything.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do me like this? I don't deserve that. I gave you everything, Kayla. I gave you everything from the jump. Even when I met you, I told you off the rip, we're grown, we're
But
not
what happened with the
kids.
girl? What'd you do with the girl?
Okay.
You
well,
cheated
How
on
did
me.
you find out about the girl?
I came home and he's still texting her. Oh, I want to finish. Oh, really?
So
Okay.
that's how you found out about it. You went through the text messages.
Right.
Okay,
You saw
yes.
that
Right,
message.
he can go her,
message.
but oh, it's a problem for me to want something from you. But you want to go have sex with her, oh, because she feeds you mentally. But when I'm trying to get sex from you, oh, I want to have sex too much? That don't make no sense to me.
Okay, but the thing about
Hold
it
on,
was,
but that's a valid point. You're saying to her that,
Right.
okay, listen, she doesn't want me mentally, but she does want me physically. But she's saying, well, if I want you physically, why are you going to go out there and get it from another girl? I can understand if you had an emotional affair with this woman.
yeah,
Why not
because
just
I
have-
got the mental, you know what I'm saying? I got the mental, talk
He said
with
he was
her.
vulnerable.
But I was vulnerable.
I made him
felt
mad.
bad.
So every time I make him mad, he's gonna go out
And
and
I
go
was
get
depressed.
somebody else.
So I went to
Is
with
that what he's
her,
gonna do?
and me and her hung out, and we did oral sex on each other. But I closed my
On
eyes.
each other.
I
You said it
felt-
wasn't each other. Now
I
it's each
felt
other.
it.
Oh wow.
I felt her presence when I was doing the oral sex on the girl. I looked up at her and I seen Kayla, so I stopped.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
That's the truth. And I came home that same night.
and you
that-
didn't say anything.
Yeah, because I just.
Because you
But-
saw her.
Yes, I saw her.
Well, then you should have told
So
me
you felt
about
like she
it.
was there already, so I didn't need to tell you. No? I'm just trying to understand your point of view.
Yeah, I didn't. I felt bad. That's why I didn't really say nothing. But I did not hide the messages.
Okay.
Because-
Have you ever broken up in this situation? Have y'all ever broken up?
Yeah.
Yeah, she broke up with me
How many times have y'all broken up? Just once?
Once.
once.
Okay. Oh, I asked if y'all broke up, and some people clapped about that. Well, listen, my audience and the family here always has a lot of opinions. I want to hear how y'all feel about the situation. So let's take the
Okay.
comments.
If I find something, I'm done.
I'm ready to unlock Kayla's phone. The truth is about to be unlocked. Pictures, locations, text messages we found, and it will turn this whole situation completely upside down. So you were catfishing her?
Yes.
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 You cheated as well.
Yeah, I did. But I
Okay.
only did it to get her to feel the way I felt.
And he's texting her. Oh, I want to finish. Oh, really?
When I was doing the oral sex on the girl, I looked up at her and I seen Kayla. So I stopped.
That's a lie.
I want to hear how y'all feel about the situation. So let's take the
Okay.
comments. Okay. You heard what was being said. What are your thoughts about this?
I want you to ask, why are you attracted to people like this, and if it may be a repetition compulsion?
Because you're saying that you think, because you
feel
said
like
your
you
last
guys-
person cheated on you. Do you feel like you're going after women who are not available emotionally?
I feel like I'm going after the wrong ones. I don't know. I just felt like she was the right one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you so much for your comment. Why stay instead of just leaving? If you know you were hurt, why stay and then repeat the same pattern back to her of cheating as well?
Because I was in love. I'm in love with her.
Okay.
So, I mean, my love for her goes beyond the moon.
What are your thoughts on this?
I have to wonder if also maybe one of the reasons you're still together is you're hurt, and what you're really trying to do is punish her and get back to her, and you're still caught up in your feelings, and that's what's really important to you now. Is that possible?
Are you just trying to punish her? Thank you so much. For what
Yes,
she did
sir.
to you? Okay.
I wanted her to feel the way I felt.
But every day.
like,
Accusations from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed. I
like
can't
she
take a
sneaking
shower.
people in my room,
I can't go to the
people
store.
going in my bathroom.
I can't do nothing.
Stuff like that. Like it always noise. Every time
But he
she come
hasn't
home,
seen
my
anything.
bed rumbling.
He hasn't seen me in the bathroom
like,
with anybody. He hasn't seen me in there having sex with anybody. Oh, but I'm steady bringing somebody in there. I'm steady. I went to the store the other day. I had to walk across the street. I had to wait on the cars, and then I had to wait on the cars again. And I was gone 20 minutes. And I came back and, oh, you've been messing around with somebody. Oh, let me smell you. I can't even go to the store. You asked me to go to the store for you. And then before I left, I said, can we go to the other store so we can go together? I don't
But
want to
it's
go
like-
to the store by my...
Do you ever really say, let me smell you?
No, I don't say let me smell
did
you.
the
No,
other
I
day.
didn't. I only did it where she was at, like going for, yeah, she came home at 2 o'clock in the morning. You got off at 12, but you tell me you clocked that at 1:30. How? And it took you that long to answer the phone on
we're-
FaceTime, and then
I
she's
was
coming
at
out of the
work.
back rushing, talking about, oh, I was in the office with my manager.
I was.
And I'm like,
We closed at 12. And now, depending on what time we get
That's-
out of there,
that's-
it's
that's-
by how busy we were.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Now,
get that. You got to
sometimes-
close it down. I
but she
understand,
has an
yeah.
opportunity
And I'll
to get
have my
home.
stuff done,
She stays
but-
right around the corner. She
you
can
know-
walk. She can catch an Uber.
But I don't always
Why
have-
you jumping in cars with other guys that I don't even know?
It's
Then
a
you get dropped
coworker.
off. It
It's
don't
people
make
I
no
work with. It's not anybody
But
else.
no,
I don't want
you didn't
anybody
get
else
in the
but
car,
you.
But you didn't get in the car with your coworker. You got in the car with your friend, your coworker friends. They get dropped off at the Checkers, and I was like, dang, I just heard your voice. So I go up there just to see, and I don't see her, but I just heard that laugh, because I know her laugh. And then I go back in my room, not even 2 minutes later, she's knocking on the door. And I'm like, where you come from? Oh, I just got dropped off at Checkers.
And I did.
I
I've
said,
been
I just
truthful
walked from
with
up
him.
there.
I don't lie to him
And then I said,
anything.
well, I just heard your voice, and I was just standing up there. I did not see you. But I seen this guy leaning over this car talking,
Well,
and
that
the same
wasn't
car
me.
she got out of
But it wasn't me.
was the same
How do you
car
know
that
it
she
was
said
me?
it was.
How do you know it was me if you already went back in the house?
Well, listen, I'm ready to unlock Kayla's phone.
Yes.
So I have the phone investigation report right here. Dashad, what do you think we'll find in Kayla's phone?
If I find something, I'm done. I don't want to keep going through this feeling depressed, having to keep checking out my security, my surroundings, my awareness everywhere I go with her.
Kayla, is there anything in this phone that I should be concerned about or that you want to admit to?
No,
Nothing at all?
nothing at all.
Okay then. Well, it's time to unlock your phone. The truth is about to be unlocked. Pictures, locations, text messages we found, and it will turn this whole situation completely upside down. So you were catfishing her?
Yes.
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 You are the five. Get off my stage.
Like,
Accusations from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed. I
like,
can't
she
take a
sneaking
shower. I went to the store the other day and I was gone 20 minutes. And I came back and, oh, you've been messing around with somebody. Oh, let me smell you.
Why you jumping in cars with other guys that I don't even know?
It's
then
a
you get
coworker.
dropped off.
Well, it's time to unlock your phone.
All right.
All right, so we unlocked your phone, and our investigator went through pictures, locations, text messages. These are the concerns that you had that you asked me to look for, and we went specifically through each of them. When it came to suspicious photos on Kayla's phone, we found 0 photos. When it
That's
came to
just the first. That's just the
locations,
first.
to see if
first.
Kayla had shared her location with anybody about where she was or where she wanted to meet them, we found 0 shares.
All right.
Okay, all right.
When it came to the phone, this phone that you gave us to unlock was just activated on January 29th. So we weren't able to find any other information because this is a brand new, completely new phone. But since January, when it came to text messages, we found 2 suspicious text messages since January. Kayla received suspicious texts from 2 different men. One text asking if she was working, the other text was asking if she
And
wanted
come to find
smoke.
out, this was him. That was him. Because
was
I went
you.
on a field trip with my daughter and I got messages from these numbers. I came in to tell him about it and he said, oh, that was me. I wanted to see what you were going to do in that situation and if you were going to tell me. He was testing me.
Hold on, so
I didn't even do anything. It was him.
So you were catfishing her?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, hold on, because I have these
Yes.
text messages. Can you show me these? Thank you so
Yes.
much, my friend. Hold on, so I asked him to print these text messages because I thought this was interesting. And so you're telling me that these conversations are you. You're saying things like, hey, what you doing today? You got a boyfriend? And you're like, yes, I have a boyfriend, but you're asking her if you have a boyfriend and that was you?
Yeah, that was me.
Right.
And you kept pressuring her in these
But
texts
you loved
saying,
me,
let's
though.
go out, let's do stuff. And she's like, but I have a boyfriend, so I'm not chilling with you. I mean, one of the things I will say to this, though, is first, why did you even start to catfish her?
Well, because I wanted to see if she was going to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? By getting these different texts and stuff from people that she knows, like co-workers and stuff like that. And I just wanted to see if she was going to keep going on with the situation.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her, you should have just ended that. Because I was tired of it. She should
I'm
have just
tired of it
ended
too.
it. She should have just ended the conversation.
And she did say she had a man.
Yes, but she
Yes.
should have ended the conversation.
Well, that
Why
was going to be
keep
my
going
second point.
on and
Why,
on and
if
on?
you got text messages, because I see at the top of these, you're like, you now say, this is Jay, and you say, Jay who? And you don't really respond. You just kind of go into these other parts. Why didn't you just end it right there and say delete?
Exactly.
If you don't know who it is.
Right.
Why did you continue to engage?
Because I didn't know who was texting me.
Then when you
And
say
I don't
get
know
off
who,
the phone,
because I just got that number.
then you say,
You know what I
well,
mean?
stop texting me.
I
But
didn't
then
know
you
whose
hit me
number
back
it was,
twice back to back
'cause I
saying,
just
who is
got the
this?
number.
Who is
It was
this?
brand new.
So you're making me feel like you're curious about.
Were you curious about
who is this
learning
guy?
who these
Who is
guys
this?
are or thinking you could know them?
No, I didn't care about the guys. I just wanted to know who had my number.
Can I be honest with you
Right.
both? You're
We don't
both in
need to
your
be together.
30s. You're both in your 30s.
Yeah.
And
Right.
these are games that children play.
Exactly.
Right.
The behavior is childish
Right.
in every single way of the form. Since y'all been together for 7 months, and from my count, there have been other people involved in your relationship, 3 from your part, 1 we know about from your part, that have been involved in your relationship. So I don't understand why y'all staying together when this is clearly toxic and clearly you two don't have the respect for each other that you need in a relationship.
Right.
I know you keep saying to me, Karamo, I love him, that's why I'm staying. Karamo, I love her, that's why I'm staying.
I do love her, Karamo.
And I believe you do, but guess what you don't do? You don't respect her. And you don't respect him. And that's the truth. I do believe there's genuine love, but I do believe there's not genuine respect. I think there's a codependency here where you two are staying with each other and hanging on to something when clearly y'all are not communicating from your own words. You also said you're shutting down because you've had a relationship where someone got aggressive and you felt like, I can't talk. So clearly you're being triggered. You're being triggered as well in this relationship, and y'all are just triggering each other over and over and over again instead of saying, you know what, let me just stop. You got trust issues.
Yes, I got it bad.
Let me tell you the way that you get over trust issues. The first step is you have to start to trust your own decision making. And so when you go into a situation where you find out that you've been hurt and your trust has been broken and you stay, you're not validating that you trust yourself. So trust yourself more, work on that. And for you, I think you needed more time from your ex.
I think so too.
Whatever happened to you, I'm sorry about that because I understand what it's like to be in a relationship that feel abusive. I understand how that probably affected you deep. But what has happened is you've gotten to another relationship where you weren't ready, so you wanted to still have your fun. You had your fun, and now you're like, okay, well, let me show you that I actually can be ready. But now he's hurt so bad that you're back in this cycle of being with somebody who's not gonna trust you, who's gonna make you feel bad about yourself, which I'm sure, and from your own words, is mimicking your past relationship, right?
Yes.
So y'all need to just look at each other and say, I'm sorry that I couldn't respect you like I needed to, but we should end this. Who wants to be the first to do it? Who wants to be the first to do it? Well, there's our answer. So everyone, stay with us because we'll be right back with more. If you're about to go on a date, this aunt tells you, like, don't date that guy because it could be your cousin.
So I ran home crying.
Are these two women sisters or not? Because you two are close.
We're really close.
A 63-year-old DNA mystery.
It's just not gonna be the same if it comes back that they're not.
Stay tuned. No one does nosy better than me. Photos. We found 378 photos.
He good what he do, because I don't know how he felt that.
These are years of snooping, okay? I know you nosy too. Head over to Nosy where you can watch full episodes of The Karamo Show and be nosy with me. Hey friends. So Phyllis reached out for my help unlocking the truth with her 63-year-old DNA mystery. Phyllis is here with her alleged sister, Rita, and they are both hoping that the DNA outcome proves they are sisters once and for all. But not everyone in Rita's family is as confident that Phyllis and Rita have the same dad. Everyone, please welcome Phyllis to the show. Come on, Outfit! Come on, Outfit! How you doing? Come on, Outfit! Don't play! Do not come out here cute like this! Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh. And the glasses, too? Okay, you fly. You fly. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
You too.
Thank you for being here. So, why did you want this DNA test?
Well, I've been playing with these girls, going to school, acting like they're, like cousins, really, and hanging out with them all my life. And I've been hearing rumors about they're my sisters, and I really want to know. That's why I'm here, for you to help me find out.
Got it. So it's been all your life that you've been with them?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Did you grow up with your father in your life?
No. I grew up with my mother. She was a single parent.
Yeah.
So we never had any father figure.
And who was listed on your birth certificate as your father?
James Evans.
You talking from good times?
And people tease me. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They tease me about it.
They tease you, say it's James Evans?
Yeah, that he's really my father. They was like, you might need to do a DNA on him.
Let me find out John Amos about to be on my show real quick. Hold on, so no, seriously, someone put James Evans?
It's on my birth certificate.
What did your mother say about that?
Nothing. When I asked her about it, she was like, you don't need to know. I mean, back then, people didn't tell.
Yeah.
So.
It was like, I'm the adult.
And when I asked her, she was like.
I got it. So how do you know your alleged sister, Rita?
From school.
Okay.
We all went to school together, and she has another sibling that I hung with her more than the rest of them. Mm-hmm. We were like twins. We did everything together. I used to go over her house. My mother used to argue with me when we come over there. Yeah. But I think she kind of knew if I was or if I wasn't, but, she treated me not too good.
So who told you that Rita might be your sister?
One of her aunts.
Wow.
We were over at her house one day, and she told me to come in the kitchen because one of my cousins was talking to us, and he wanted to take me out. And she was like, come here, I want to talk to you. So we went in the kitchen, me and my other sibling, and she was like, you need to go home and ask your mother who your father is, because that's your cousin, and you better not go to the movies with him. And I was like, okay. So I ran home crying. Yeah.
And what'd your mother say when you got home?
I asked her, and she was like, he's dead, and you don't need to know. She said he never did anything for you, so.
Wow, but that's interesting. So you're about to go on a date, you're young, and then all of a sudden, this aunt tells you, like, don't date that guy because it could be your cousin? Mm-hmm. I can't imagine what that did.
Yeah.
What does Rita's other family members say about you?
Well, we got 3 of them that think that I might be, and a couple of the other ones, they kind of treat me like funny.
Mm-hmm. They treat you funny?
Yeah.
In what way?
They don't want to talk, and like one of them, I really look like her a lot. Like her son looked at me and he was like, oh my, I thought you was my mom. And then when he called his mom one day and told her I was over there at Rita's house, and she hung the phone up.
Really? She didn't even want to have a conversation with you?
Nope.
How often do you and Rita see each other? You said you were over her house a lot.
Yeah, well, at least 3-4 times out of the month. All my family is in Jersey, so I go to the flea market every Saturday down there, and I hang with one of my nephews. And then when I leave his house, then sometimes I stop by her house on my way back.
Too?
Yep.
I love it.
That's at my retirement.
Come on, outfit for the retirement. I see you. I see how you do. I see how you do. Okay, I see how you do.
Yes.
So, for all these years, you had this relationship with Rita. You've been together since y'all were little girls. Why the DNA test now?
Because all of my mother's family is dead.
Your mother's family?
I have no aunts, no uncles, and I think if he's my father, then there's none on that side either. I'm the oldest out of our siblings.
Yeah.
So I would like to know before I pass.
Yeah, if these are your siblings,
Yeah.
for sure. Got it. Well, I want to meet your alleged sister, Rita. So everyone, please welcome Rita to the show. So all of y'all just decided to come step on the stage fly. Oh, give me a hug. You ain't sitting down looking that good. Oh, okay. I see how y'all do. Listen, all right. Well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
You look
too.
beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So why did you agree to take this DNA test?
So that she can get closer to knowing if our father is her father. And she needs to know this. She want to know this.
When did you first hear that Phyllis might be your sister?
Maybe about 20 years ago.
A 63-year-old DNA mystery. Because you two are close.
We're really close.
What happened?
It's just not gonna be the same if it comes back that they're not.
Are these two women sisters or not?
You
Stay tuned.
You are the five. Get off my stage.
Well, I've been playing with these girls, going to school, acting like cousins, really. I've been hearing rumors that they're my sisters.
When did you first hear that Phyllis might be your sister?
Maybe about 20 years ago.
And what happened?
And what happened, we just continued playing because family was family.
Yeah.
And you know, we had a big family and she was always there, but I never knew anything differently.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't sit around grown-ups when grown-ups talk.
Yeah, you stayed
And
away. Yeah.
back then you were outside, you weren't
Yeah.
inside.
Right.
Did your mom talk to you ever about Phyllis?
No, she never talked
She never
about
did.
Phyllis.
So who was the one that, for you, was the same person? The aunt that said something?
Yes,
Wow. You said other members in your family have doubt about her.
yeah.
Can you explain?
Well, I guess I figure, you know, sometimes they don't want other siblings, you know, to have, like your father to have other siblings. And I guess they just can't deal with it or just doesn't want to deal with it.
Got it. Got it. How does that make you feel when they say that? Because you two are close.
Yeah, we're really close. Well, it makes me feel kind of sad for her because, you know, she's been coming around us for so long, you know.
Yeah.
So why they would even think that way.
Yeah. So if you find out that she is your sister, are you going to be the one to call them and say, hey,
I
Let me
want
tell
to
you.
say, I'm going to
you going to stand up right there?
I'm going to text them. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to text them. I'm going to call them.
Yeah.
You know, because
Yeah.
I want to hear their reaction, not through text on the phone.
Do you think you and Phyllis look alike?
No, not really.
No?
No,
Yeah. But
we don't sound alike.
don't sound like. But I heard that there's a sibling that you have that she does look identical to.
That thinks she is his mother at pictures, but then I have a sister that seen a picture and thought it was one of her sisters, and it was Phyllis.
Okay. So there is some family resemblance in the
Yes,
family.
I believe so. yeah.
Outside of you, there's people that say, oh.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, well, are y'all ready for these DNA results?
Yes. Yes, we're ready. Well, I want to say before, can I say something?
Well, before we start, I'm hearing that we have a ping. Let's listen to the message that we have received. Phyllis, is from your daughter, Nikita.
Hey Mom, I know you have some doubt about the man you consider your father, but just understand the family you have and the support you have behind you will always be there. I wish you the best and I love you.
That's beautiful. They got you emotional. What's going on?
It's going to be all right. Let's take a couple breaths.
What happened? Here you go, love. Take a deep breath. You're all right.
It's just not gonna be the same if it comes back that they're not. I don't know.
Yeah. Would this hurt your relationship if it doesn't come back?
No. I'll still visit them and everything like I've been doing. But
And what do you mean by this will change things? What do you mean?
My feelings is that I always thought they were my sisters. So,
Yeah.
and to find out that they ain't, I don't know.
To hear that this is
Yeah,
your
she'll
sister.
still be my sister. I love her the same.
Yeah.
And we'll still have the same kind of relationship that we've been having.
Well, I have the DNA outcome right here. And this will answer the questions you've been having for the past 63 years. Are you ready? It's yours to open whenever you want.
You
Are these two women sisters or not? Don't miss the incredible answer next.
I have a sister that seen a picture and thought it was one of her sisters, and it was Phyllis.
Well, I have the DNA outcome right here.
It's just not gonna be the same if it comes back that they're not. You
Phyllis, Rita is not your sister.
I'm sorry.
You can just continue living like you were. Remember?
I'm so sorry.
I don't know who my father is.
I'm so sorry. I'll tell you. Wait. You know, I know this is a hard moment for you because you've had 63 years of feeling as if like this is your family. But I'm really happy that your daughter was able to have that message because you created a beautiful family of your own. And I know that doesn't help with the closure you need from knowing who your father is, you know, because you have that desire to know that. But at least you do know that you have created a family and that this may not be your biological sister, but she's already shown that she's your sister for life. What's going on in your mind right now?
I just want to go somewhere and crawl under a rock. It's all these years.
I'm sorry your mother didn't give you the answers you deserved. And, you know, our parents always have their own reasons for making the choices they make. And sometimes they forget that the choices have direct consequences on us. And after they leave, we are left to deal with their choices.
Now I understand why some of my siblings said to leave it alone.
So your other siblings from your mom's side said, leave it alone? Got it. Because you think they knew something as well? Yeah. I know you feel down right now, and it makes sense to all of us. But if I can leave you with anything of just knowing that you're surrounded by love, this woman loves you.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I love her too.
This is family. We just heard your little girl. And I know, again, I'm not going to try to pacify it or make this any less of a moment, but I know you want that closure, but you have people who love you. And sometimes, you know, even though you didn't get the answers, maybe there's something that's protecting you. And maybe there's been a protection around you all this time you didn't even realize. Because maybe if you had some answers, it might not have turned out the way it is right now.
Right.
You know? So I'm just trying to give you a glimmer of hope and some things to use as tools to be able to say, you know what? At least I'm here. At least I'm here surrounded by love. Your daughter love you, she love you, I love you. Okay, we all love you.
Thank you.
We do. Anything you want to say?
I just want to say I'm going to still love her as always. We're going to still do the same thing. We're going to still visit. I'm going to have to go her way. I'm not much of a traveler. But, you know, she found our closure, and I'm, you know, happy about that, even though she's not happy about it. But she always be my sister. Yeah. You know, both of us, we're only what? We're 4 months apart. 4 months apart.
If there, I know this is a difficult situation because your mother has passed, but if there's any other way that we can support you, just know we're here. I'm here for you.
Just we better find James Evans.
Okay. I'll get on the phone with that one for you. I'll get on the phone with that one. But in all sincerity, if there's anything you can do, you can trust that I'll help you, okay?
Okay.
I got you. I'm so sorry to get the answers you wanted, all right? Good luck, though. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, friends, thank you for being with us. Come back next time so we can keep talking and growing. I love you all.